Good morning. Oh, we had such a beautiful full moon ceremony last night, and I'm still kind of basking in the glow of it. It was amazing. And as many of you know, I woke up and feeling like shit, literally. It was so heavy and so rough. Oh, so today I wake up with an extra deep gratitude for these rune messages and for these mornings with you guys, because the rune yesterday really helped me to get through. And today I've allowed myself to sleep in and not go up during the night and feed the fire. So waking up and it's quite cold, so I'm kind of sitting here huddling in my sofa and just enjoying life. God morgon Anki. Så himla fint att ha dig här. So before we step into today, we say our thanks to yesterday's rune, Tiwats or Tyr, who's been with us for quite often for the last weeks, to remind us to not drown in the feelings, in the experience of the heaviness and the darkness that is at this time of year, finding our inner balanced masculine who has the capacity to carry through, to focus, to move forward even when it's tough. So for me, this was a lifesaver to see that, okay, this is what's needed, and I have the capacity to carry myself. My masculine side has the capacity to carry the feminine side, so that I don't have to drown in my feelings and being overwhelmed in everything that happens. So thank you so much, Tiwats, for your wisdom and your strength. I feel like truly learning to get to know my balanced masculine side through this rune. It feels amazing. Thank you. God morgon Åsa. Åh, vad fint. Before we step into today and the rune of the day, let's just take a deep breath. Land into our body, into the earth beneath us. Land into our hearts and the gratitude. The gratitude to everything we let go of with the full moon yesterday. And the gratitude for the space that opened up, for everything that will grow in these spaces. Hey, 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 Now we invite today. Let's see what wants to come. Today comes the rune of ease, the ice rune. Hey. The rune of stillness. It can also be the rune talking about the stagnated parts of us that's been freezing to ice, that hasn't been able to move forward. Today it's a mixed message. It's she's talking about the full moon, that as we talked about yesterday, part of it is that it shines its light upon the parts of us that has stagnated, that has frozen. And this, for some of us, this can still be the process today. We can also for some of us might also have been opening up yesterday, and it will be more visible, the parts we've been opening up, and the feelings that have started to melt and move. And there is, I think, especially Ice comes today with a message of understanding, of having empathy for yourself in this process. It can be almost a bit painful, and if you have something that's been stuck for a very long time as an ice and it starts to melt, it can be itchy and hard, and it rearranges you in a very deep way. So it comes with a message of compassion, having compassion for yourself and seeing that that's what's happening. The stagnated part, the icy parts of us are starting to melt and starting to move, and with that it moves. It creates movement in the wounds that we have, been pushing down and locking up. So it can be sore and fragile today. And she's also talking about the importance of, in that soreness, not to run away from it, but to be in the stillness, to feel the melting, be aware of it, and actively, presently releasing, allow it to be cleansed and cleared and cleaned. You can take help from the water as well, to really truly cleanse and clear, but especially just give yourself so much compassion and love today. And recognition for all the work that you do. Thank you, Is, for that loving message, and thank you all for being here with me. All the love.